homeboy's just trying to use her image to get more students money, finances, right? And she knows homeboy's a grifter. I'm super surprised. I can't wait to see how bad of a dude he is, because I know he's bad. I just don't know how bad.
Terrible.
Yeah, he's terrible. When you see her burn the thing down, I assume that you were like giddy. I assume that were you happy? Were you laughing? What was the vibe?
I was like, yeah,
Jeez.
as it should. It was like it was your it's like disappointed but not surprised, but it's like happy but not surprised.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. I guess this leans into good as like how I came upon your material, right? As you start expressing, and a lot of stuff went viral with that other actress from the Spence. We did a podcast on the TV show. What was that TV show that she's in that's super famous?
Heartbreak High.
Heartbreak High. There it is. And so that's when I met you, and you're like, hey, I was like, hey, you want to talk about some of this on the pod? I'm gonna give you like a little microphone to talk into. You're like, I'm done talking about this shit. And you told us kind of why, right? Because you don't also want to lead your advocacy and calling people out. Maybe, people get offended. Maybe they take their own lives. I get that. So I feel like a lot of people might have put you on a pedestal at that moment because what you were doing, and maybe thinking that you were some hero. I think maybe, as an autistic person, in law school, blah, blah, blah. I think maybe a lot of people will look at us and like as inspiration porn, they call it. And so I'm sure that feels gross as well too. So this hero vibe, I know you said you're no one's hero, but I'm sure people think that you're a hero or like you're this awesome thing. How does it feel? How do you combat that? How was it when that post went kind of viral?
Well, it depends on why you see me as a hero. If you see me as a hero simply just because I called out Chloe Hayden, then no. You don't know me, you don't know what I do. You only saw like 2 or 1% of what I do rather than the whole 99%. Um, I don't see myself as a hero, and you shouldn't too. I am doing what everyone else should have been doing, and is to speak up about injustices, and is to educate and be willing to learn about the world as it is right now and how we can combat systematic oppression and the hierarchy that has been imported by systematic oppression and violence, and not allow history to repeat itself. So I'm not going to sit there and judge you like, oh, don't call me a hero or whatnot. Like, I'm not gonna like shame you for that. Go ahead. I can't control your thoughts, so if you want to see me as a hero, see me as a hero. Go ahead.
Are you okay with people looking up to you, maybe as a brown woman, autism in uni, right? Trying to do their thing, right? Or would you be okay with people being like, oh man, that's pretty cool. I want to do that.
Uh,
Would you be okay with being
I
inspiring to other brown girls?
I'm not brown. Firstly, I'm Arab.
It's a good distinction.
Yeah, brown is from what I know is more like in Southeast Asia. So like mainly in India, Sri Lanka, that kind of thing. Whereas Arab is like
Arabs considered on the white race in America. I put the distinction as my skin's brown, thus I go by brown, but that's completely fine. I got you. So how would it feel
yeah.
like you other Arab women? Are you cool with them looking up to you?
I don't care. Like I do, I just do what I do. I just want the truth to come out. If you like it, you like it. And if you accept it, you accept it. If you don't accept it, go ahead. So I like more of a chill vibe where it's like, oh wow, it's really good to, you know, see you and see what you do. Because what often happens is there's a huge risk that I've seen with so many people, and is that when they put you on such a ridiculous pedestal and you haven't done self-work on yourself, even if you have done it, you still wouldn't want it. I certainly don't want it. So when people just come to you with constant praising and this unrealistic, like,
View.
yeah, this very unrealistic view, it's like there's a lot of pressure. I don't want that pressure. Number two, like, I'm going to be absolutely egotistical and I don't want that. And thirdly, I'm going to end up doing more harm than good. So At the end of the day, I am going to disappoint you. I'm going to piss you off. But as long as the truth comes out and I'm willing to hold myself accountable and actually learn, I don't care how you see me. I don't care.
Okay.
Bye-bye. 8 billion people in the world and you got to focus on me and try to tarnish my image. Very sad.
Last question I had. Do you see Wednesday as a hero?
No.
Why not?
Again, as I said, like,
Doing what she
because
should be doing.
exactly.
I knew it.
Yeah, like, I think at this point, like, this is something that I discussed on my one of my lives, and it's that in this advocacy space, what we are doing is the bare minimum. Like, it's the standard to actually stand up against those who belittle us, who discriminate us, who, you know, just not doing any good thing,
Yep.
right? So many people are so scared, and I'm not talking about those who are not speaking up for their own safety. Those are exempt. I'm talking about those who are privileged and safe enough to actually have the choice to stand up and use their platform, use their voice, even if it's so small. Like, it doesn't matter. You know, use your privilege to stand up for others.
For
They
good.
often cower themselves because it's like, I don't want to make this person mad. I want to be liked. I want to be this. I want to be that. So then my question is, would you rather be liked by everyone for simply telling a lie? Or would you rather be hated by most people but deeply appreciated for the truth that you done? And this is something
It's a
that
tough one.
Wednesday herself does, and this is something that I do. Throughout my life, people disliked me. A lot of people disliked me. Primary school, high school, even in uni right now, people don't like me. I don't care. Not my problem. I'm not there to satisfy you. Go ahead, dislike me all you want. I ain't gonna change for you. I mean, if I'm willing to change, I'm only doing it for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't see Wednesday as a hero.
Okay.
I do not.
And then that leads us into our last scene.
Yeah. Wanted to talk about quality over quantity. Um, how does this relate to you as a person?
It mostly applies to me in terms of friendships.
Mm,
Despise I despise having a massive circle of people. Coming from experience and from what I've seen, bigger circles equal toxicity. That's how it is. Like the second I see a huge circle, boom, I know there's drama, there's toxicity, there's tons of red flags, everyone's gonna get split up. Whereas for me, I I I like I want loyalty. I I want loyalty as as the main key. Oh, and by loyalty, I mean you standing there with me through thick and thin, while supporting me. You call me out on my BS. You call me out on my bullshit. Like, be deeply honest with me, even if it hurts me. Like, honestly, I don't care if you hurt me. I really don't care. And most importantly, and this is something that unfortunately not many people think it's that deep, but it really is. Stand up for your friends. Are you kidding me? Like, there are people out there who are like, so let's say you have like a misunderstanding of like a person. No, sorry. So let's say someone's been done dirty to you, and then you go and hang out with that person who done you dirty, and then you have the audacity to come up to me and be like, well, I have a good relationship with them, so I'm not gonna sabotage myself just because it's a problem between both of you. Really? Just go. Like, go and be with that disrespectful person who's not only going to do shit, who not only did shit to me, but they're bound to do shit to you. Especially if that person thrives on spreading rumors, creating false stories, and creating a whole false narrative just because you are so deep into your sadness and insecurity that you cannot control it. So you have to go and attempt to destroy other people's lives. These people piss me off. Oh my God.
Oh, you're
Like,
talking
I'm
about the bullying people. You're talking about the nasty people now.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about bullying
Not the
people,
yeah.
nasty people.
Got it. So what you're talking about is
Uh,
loyalty, but also trust.
absolutely.
Yep, and not siding with someone, right, that deeply did hurt you, and they're like, oh, but we're okay. So I see that a lot in friendships, and I see a
Yeah.
lot of autistic people have trouble navigating that too, because again, the people pleasing kicks up.
Of course.
So now, do they disappoint you? Do they disappoint the other person? Right, and it's like, well, we are good friends, and you've seen all these bad things.
Yeah.
Sadly, and I didn't mean to cut you off, but sadly, I see this a lot in actual romantic relationships too,
Yeah.
where they'll see their partner say something or do something bad to someone else, or a waitress, waiter, whatever it is, maybe someone at the store, but like they didn't do it to me. But I'm like, but they're being
They're gonna
really,
do it to you.
they're being really nasty to a lot of people continuously. So sometimes it's nuanced, but then sometimes you're like, wait a minute, we're getting to some dangerous waters here.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to peel back the layers, and you're like, oh, they are treating you poorly, and you just didn't see it. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To this day, I'm still trying to figure out whether or not it's disrespectful for your friend to be with someone. I'm not talking about like bullying, but like what about people who just simply could not get along? Um like I had someone who attempted to manipulate me um and try to portray me as the villain and try to get to serve them in a way. Um so and this had run through my mind a lot, which I'm over it by now. Like I don't care anymore. But so then there's also nuance as to like, okay, did we really dislike each other or did they really done me dirty? Like, who knows? I mean, time will tell. Like, if they're meant to be, they'll stay. If not, bye.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. Check out the full episode on our channel and anywhere you find podcasts. Also, remember to like and subscribe. Whoop whoop!